All right, here we go. Live on Twitch, episode 2, DadBod Sports Talk. I'm gonna run down. This is what I'm gonna do every time before we get started into the sports of the thing. I'm gonna run down how you can find us. Obviously, if you're watching right now, you found us. But if you're listening, or you're watching on YouTube, the way you want to watch this thing is live on Twitch.tv. So what you want to do is you want to go twitch.tv/DadBod Sports Talk. That's our channel. Follow the channel. I don't know. We don't have a subscribe button yet, but maybe one day. And then if you can't make it to the live cast, you can always find us on YouTube. And we're also on SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com/DadBod. And then it's a dash, and then it's Sports Talk. And then if you're really lost and you don't know what you're doing, go on twitter.com/DadBodSports. TLK. There's no A in talk on that one. So tonight, we're going to be running down pretty much, it's probably going to be a shorter little podcast, but we're going to be running down NFL betting lines. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing. So let's get it going. I'm Jake, your host, like usual. We're doing fun facts every episode about it ourselves. So last episode, I told you guys I have a receding hairline. I think it's pretty clear now. if you're watching live. Today, what do you want to know? Today, I'll tell you that I consistently wear socks and sandals, like very seriously.
Confirmed.
Like,
This is confirmed.
Like a samurai. Confirmed. We have. Let me introduce you guys over here. This is Cody, our guest host for the night. I'll pass it over to him. Tell us about something about yourself.
I'm a special guest tonight. My name's Cody, and fun fact is I was in the movie Bad News Bears.
Oh wow! Wow. Which one? The really old one when you were a baby, or what?
Nah, the new one on the Yankees.
Whoa!
All right, this is Code's our first guest of the show, so we're pretty excited to have him on here. Fun fact about me.
What's your name?
Dalton.
You're Dalton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about me. I mean, you got the receding hairline, but I think I'm balding terrible at it.
I like that hat. You see my?
I'm balding at a very quick rate here, and it's not.
You got a receding hairline
good.
and a bald spot, and like a one that's going inwards to the bald spot.
And I'll do. You'll probably see me in a hat. Probably damn near every episode.
Wait, Dalton, what was your fun fact last week?
You don't even remember.
I think I had the best. I got like a really good dad bod.
Okay.
I think that was my fun fact.
That was your fun fact. I'm Darren. My fun fact from last week was my nickname is the Psyche Man.
Psyche Man.
Man. Can we? You said you were gonna give a little insight behind that one here in week 2. So
did I?
Yeah.
Did I? Was
that? Yeah. Everyone's watching. They want to know what's going on.
So Dalton, we're in this group chat, and Dalton was talking about how much he loves Yu Darvish, the pitcher from the Dodgers that got lit up. Poor guy. We love him. We love the guy.
We still love you.
Yeah, and Dalton was like, I would just love to crush some sake. S-A-K-I. Sake. With you, like you as in me, Darren, and you as in Yu Darvish. And then we just came up with the name. Sai, because that's my last name, T-S-A-I. And then we just added the K-I, Psyche. Like sake.
Man.
What's your Twitter handle?
Man.
And that is, I don't know what my Twitter handle is. I don't know how to use Twitter. Dalton, what's my Twitter handle?
Is it the Psyche Man or something? Or the Psyche?
I think it's just
DadBod Psyche or something.
I don't know.
You don't know your own Twitter handle, dude.
I don't know how to use Twitter.
Darren's new to Twitter. Welcome to technology.
I'll get you guys with that next
week.
You
want to shout out your Twitter handle, Don?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter. Never doubt it.
How do you spell that?
NEVERDOUTIT. Never doubt it. I think the doubt is in all caps, possibly.
Yeah, I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah, it is.
It does matter?
I don't know if it matters, but that's what mine is.
I had to comb my hair today.
It looks good.
Does it look nice? Because I want is there any like women sports fan out there? It's like maybe like they're like, oh, who's this guy?
Jake has been single for a very long time.
Who's this guy?
Ladies,
who's this guy?
Gentlemen,
who's this guy in the Anaheim?
He's available.
Who's this guy in the Anaheim Ducks shirt? You know?
It's a good shirt though.
He's looking good.
That is a good shirt.
It's a nice hat, dude.
Thanks, man. I mean, I went to the game last night. Fall Soap Central. So I was so sad.
All I gotta say is on Game 7 of the World Series is the Astros were hot on Yu Darvish. They knew what pitches were coming.
Ooh.
Yeah. They
Hot
did.
take. That's our hot take right there.
You man.
Hot
Didn't
take. Hot
they
take.
say let's
We got you.
let's jump into that because on episode 1, if you guys listened, all 4 of us. I mean, Cody wasn't here, but
He was on the Stros too, though, for sure. Cody was on the
we all
Stros.
said
Did you, like the,
Astros.
did you like the Stros or the Dodgers in the World Series there?
Dodgers all the way, Dodger fan
all right.
all the way, Dodgers, Dodgers,
Can-
Dodgers.
Oh.
Go ahead. Back to Jake.
Okay.
Back to Jake.
So thank God Cody wasn't here. All 4 of us that were here, we all said Astros were going to win Game 7, and we were right on that. And the 2 of us said the Springer man, George Springer, we're going to win MVP. We just want to I want to let you guys know what kind of credibility we have.
Yeah.
We've made one prediction, and we're 1 for 1.
Nailed it.
Springer was the man. He killed it in that series.
When that was
deserving
after
MVP.
Game 6.
But
He was
we
already
also
killing it.
said that the MVP would be like if someone hit a home run in Game 7, they were going to be the MVP.
Yeah.
We
Well,
did
we
also
said
say
For
yeah.
the Dodgers,
We
but
said the
Springer
MVP
was
was
like
yeah.
hot the whole series.
Yeah.
Well, we said the MVP was going to come from Game 7. Did we agree on that? I think we did, right?
Mm.
Because what about if Verlander would have gave a lights out start? Would he have been MVP or was it Springer the whole
In
way?
Game
I think
6,
it's-
he started Game 6.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's what I said. Yeah, I
I
said
think
if
it's
he
still Springer
if
no
he
matter what.
if he would have get out lights out start, but he gave up 3 runs in 6 innings,
Right.
and they lost.
So if they go,
that
if he
pretty
goes,
much like kind of like threw his chances away of winning him.
if he goes lights out in Game 6 and they win this, win the World Series right there, is he MVP or still Springer?
It's probably Springer.
If he goes lights out in Game 6 and they don't win the game,
No, they win.
yeah, if
They
they
win
win,
it, and-
if they win, he goes lights out, then he gets it. I
Do you
think
think?
just because it's like
I don't
pitcher,
know. I
it's
don't know
super
about
pitcher
that.
friendly. I think they always want to give it to
The
pitcher.
Verlander
Verlander's such a good story.
Yeah.
They didn't give him Game 2. He didn't get the win. The offense got the win with Springer hitting the jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get them the Game 2.
That was so long
Jeez.
ago though. People have short memory, you know.
Springer had how many bombs did he hit in this series? Like 5 or
5.
6?
Yeah.
5. Monster.
That's what we wanted to run down the World Series real quick and let everyone know that we got Astros and we're Angels fans. Cody, you never said you were a Dodger fan, so I mean maybe we should just like not have you as a guest. Just kidding.
I was like
Anyway.
Game 7. I had tickets.
You
Yeah,
were
how was that environment? Let's give the insight on Game 7. How awesome was that?
The place was ready to explode, but the Dodgers did not want to score with runners on. They had runners on in the first, runners on in the second, runners on in the third, runners on in the fifth, scored in the sixth finally, and the place was just ready to erupt, but the Dodgers did not want to get that clutch hit.
That's the Bulldog Lance McCullers, right, Don?
Yeah, I love Lance McCullers.
I think I remember.
He'll find a way to get out of the
He
situation.
threw at 4 hitters.
Oh, perfect.
Did he throw at him or was he just
He's
losing an arm
effectively
side?
wild, dude.
He hit righties
I feel
and
like he's
lefties.
He hit Turner twice. That's perfect.
I
That's what we
actually
wanted.
texted Dalton in the middle of this. I was like, "Is he hitting these guys on purpose? Like, what's going on here?"
He's pretty wild, but I mean, he's effectively wild. He was losing a lot of stuff arm side. I don't think he was throwing at anyone. Maybe
He said
who knows?
before after the game they interviewed him. They're like, he's like, yeah, I knew I didn't have much coming in.
Yeah,
I knew I was
I
going to
saw
go like
that,
2
yeah.
or 3 innings.
Yeah,
Like I had to act like I had a lot going in, just to like,
yeah. Fake it till you make
yeah,
it.
make it till you make it.
Make it till you
And you
make
can tell obviously because he's just hitting these guys and his control is like,
Out
but
there.
he got the job done. I mean, for whatever those 2.5 innings, 3 innings.
The numbers show he's a lot better against lefties than righties. First inning, he got 3 lefties out and put 3 righties on.
All right, you guys want to move on to some NFL Saturday Night Lines?
Yeah.
I do want to say we're changing up the podcast a little bit because we do stream live on Twitch, like I've said. And when you stream live on Twitch, there's a certain interaction that we can have. If you guys want to, if you're watching and you want to get involved in the stream, and you have a question or you want to say something, we're kind of like reserving questions and comments. You could talk amongst each other and stuff like that, but we probably won't be able to see the comments until we're gonna save them till the end. If you guys wanted something, you got a question about a line or a sports or MVP or anything. Towards the end of the podcast, I'll let you know. Hey, any Twitch followers, Twitch viewers that want to say something, get involved.
You guys got questions about like going bald, growing your hair back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, we could talk to you about like Rogaine and.
I don't think there's a product out there that'll work for me. Too far gone. It's too far gone by this point.
All right, let's get under the lines. The first game of the week, 10 a.m. This is what I have written down. Atlanta versus Carolina. Carolina at home. Atlanta minus 2.5. What do we like? Well, let me actually preface this. What we're gonna do, so there's like not like a consequence, but so there's like we're actually like saying these lines with confidence, and we actually believe these, is that we're gonna all put $20 down.
Except just the cast. Our guests aren't involved in that. Just the cast.
Well, he could get involved if he wants, if he trusts his picks that much. Anyways, we're gonna get $20 down. We're gonna run down the 12 games that are happening. That includes Monday night, and then whoever has the best record at the end of the week. So if someone's 8-4, they're probably gonna win. They get the whole pot. And then the next week, this is my thing that I just started. The next week, the winner of the picks gets to choose the next reward, or it doesn't have to be a reward. It could be a punishment. So, if Darren, what would your punishment be, or your reward be if you win this thing for next week?
When I win,
Yes.
I'm gonna have all the losers eat one raw oyster. Dalton, our buddy here.
I'm not gonna. I don't know. That's a no.
If you do not, how about this? If you do not
Are you
partake,
kidding me?
then you're off
A
the
raw
cast
oyster?
for one cast. It's like a
Suspension.
suspension.
That's like
A
an
one-
ESPN
a one
suspension
cast
right there.
suspension.
I'll take that.
You'll take the
I'll
cast
take the
suspension.
suspension probably. Most likely, yeah.
Oh man, then I have to change my thing to something else. I don't know what it is yet.
Where would you just get a raw oyster from?
Probably I'd just go in the ocetion.
I'll pull it right off the fucking pier or
I'll
some
just
shit.
go swim under the Huntington Beach Pier and just find some. I don't know.
Go shuck it yourself.
Yeah, that sounds, yeah, like a man.
Tastes fresh. It'll be good.
Yeah, Cody knows what's up.
He wants to
I'll
get,
sit up
he,
Cody,
wants to,
actually.
he wants to lose on purpose so he can get some fucking oysters.
Raw oyster.
We'll send you a raw oyster regardless.
Perfect.
Overnight it.
All right, so
too.
that's why I just wanted to
Yeah.
preface the picks and what the meaning of them are and what kind of stakes are up for grabs here. So right now it seems to be $60 is up for grabs.
$60.
Yeah.
All right.
So first game, Atlanta, -2.5 versus Carolina. What do we think, Darren?
I like Atlanta.
You like Atlanta? Why do you like Atlanta?
I just like them.
Do you like the spread? Do you like 2.5? Do you like money line? Do you like?
Honestly, I don't like any of the games this week that much. But
Okay.
I mean,
We have to
with,
choose.
yeah,
though,
exactly. With this, I like Atlanta. I think Cam Newton is trash.
Scam
He's just,
in.
yeah, he's just trash.
I think
he
Atlanta's
can't throw
defense
that.
is good though.
They're okay. They can stop the run all right. And Atlanta actually has the best net yards per play in the NFL. They just struggle in the red zone, and that'll catch up. They'll start scoring.
So their offense is good.
Their offense is great.
Colin, what do you think?
Home dogs.
Home dogs.
Home dog.
Big home
Panthers.
dog man.
Panthers in the points.
Carol, are you gonna buy the half point? That's one thing that I always.
Is it at 2.5?
This is what I have at 2.5.
I'm gonna buy the hook.
One thing
Give
that
it
I
to
would
3.
suggest about betting before we get too deep into this is I would say always buy the hook, especially if you're gonna parlay. Don't get greedy with it, and don't do and I would say the max parlay that you should do is probably a 3-teamer,
Yeah.
2-teamer maybe. Don't get gnarly and greedy with the 4-teamer, 5-teamer, 6-teamer, and always buy the hook on the parlays because you're gonna have a big payout anyways. That little, from -110 to -125 is not gonna hurt your parlay that bad.
And it could save you because of field goal you push.
Exactly. You can push, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why, especially this one, Carolina.
On the hook.
you
I'll
want-
take the hook.
We'll give you 3.0.
Yeah.
Cody, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Atlanta on this one. Atlanta's been in a funk for most of the year, and I think they're gonna come out scoring. And Carolina's just not gonna be able to keep up.
Is
with
Carolina coming off a bye? Do we know? Did Carolina play last week?
that. They did play last week.
Oh, they played that.
Did
They
they?
beat the Bucks 17-3 in
Okay.
Are we sure?
positive.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Atlanta. Just kind of not like a homer pick, but I just hate Carolina that much. And I hate Cam Newton.
You're right.
So I'm gonna go with Atlanta -2.5. That's all I have to say about it. I don't really care about the game. I think it's whatever. But I just want to let everyone in the world know that I don't like Cam Newton. I think he's
Trash.
Cam Newton. Yeah,
He's just trash.
he's a good athlete. He's a big,
Amazing
big.
athlete.
He's
Amazing
hard to
athlete.
tackle, but his accuracy
Oh,
is
God.
just terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, he can run it. He can do whatever. He's got arm strength, but that doesn't really translate well
No.
when you can't hit a target.
Right.
I mean, I could try to throw it as hard as I can and probably blow my arm out, but it won't go where I want it to go.
Right.
But that's all I have to say about that.
McCaffrey, what's he up to in this year? Has he been doing anything?
McCaffrey's been all right he's been all right in terms of fantasy. I think he has
I think it's one touchdown.
Yeah, one touchdown that he caught.
And I think it's a receiving touchdown.
He's a PPR god.
Yeah.
Is Stewart getting the carries?
Yeah. Stewart's getting most of the carries.
Well, usually, like I said, running backs on the Panthers too are kind of not as important too because Cam Newton runs a lot.
Oh, you know what else we forgot to mention is they just got rid of Kelvin Benjamin. Cam Newton's best buddy.
Shout out
Yeah.
Bills.
And Greg
Bills
Olsen's been
Mafia.
dead for
Greg
the whole
Olsen's,
season.
yeah.
They have that. Isn't there a backup? Like who's the backup? Dixon or something like that.
I don't
He hasn't
know.
done anything.
Ed Dixon, he had one big game against Atlanta, put up 5 catches for 175 yards.
Oh.
Number
Oh.
one receiver.
Was that
in-
your guy that you picked up?
Whoa,
Or
whoa,
something?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
It was not.
Cody's a fantasy guru.
All right, let's move on. We got Cincinnati versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville at home. They're 6-point favorites at home. We can go this way if you want.
Nah, I'll go Jacksonville -6. It's a lot of points, but Cincinnati's just not good. They don't score.
They're red.
They just don't score points. They beat the Colts by 1 at home. They almost lost that game.
Cincinnati so bad.
Pick 6,
Yeah.
dagger.
Yeah, I just can't take Cincinnati. So I'm going Jacksonville.
I like Jacksonville -6. Fournette coming back. I think that'll be a big help again. He's obviously
I
killing it
think
this
Jacksonville
They're off a bye.
is coming off a bye.
Off a bye too.
year. Leonard Fournette coming back from the injury, the ankle sprain. So I think that's going to be a big boost. Jacksonville's kind of real this year, or it might be first half false hope. I don't know.
I'm on Jacksonville also. The defensive backs play amazing for them. The linebackers are good. They don't care. They'll run the ball 50 times and only let Bortles throw it 10 times because that guy's brutal. Don't know if he should be in the NFL anymore.
All right, let's hear some. I'm gonna
Hey, talk about hair. Bad hair. Blake Bortles is
Well, a
bald.
lot of those quarterbacks, they're kind of like sneaky. Like they wear their hats, and then they pop off their hat for 1 second.
Yeah,
They put on their helmet,
like, real
and then
quick.
somehow they have that fucking camera that's like right above them. That sky cam, and it's just like it's like a goddamn donut. And you're just like,
Like a
whoa,
drone- the
where
drone-
did this guy come from? This guy's like 25 years old and he's dead already.
The drone shot. Just bald spot from above.
But Blake Bortles does have like a smoke show of a girlfriend.
Does he?
wife, right?
Is he still with
Is
this
that
chick
true?
or what?
Is that
That
true?
was like when he first
I
came
think
in.
that
But that
is-
was
is
like
that
years
real?
ago.
No way she leaves him after he's in the NFL making however much he makes now, 20 mil.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. I got a couple little trends here that I want to read to you guys about this game.
What do we got?
All right, it says the Jaguars are 4-3 coming off their bye. They'll be trying to win back-to-back games for the first time this season. They haven't won 2 times in a row. Jaguars will also attempt to win their first game at home since week 2.
Oh,
They're
geez.
actually way better on the road. That's like just a weird Jacksonville stat
Yeah.
because they're randomly hit or miss.
Very true.
Bengals coming off a 1-point win versus the Colts. The same Colts team that the Jaguars shut out in week 7, 27-0.
Ooh.
So that's
Dang.
like pushing more towards Jacksonville, it looks like. And then it says Andy Dalton sucks. It says Blake Bortles sucks.
Is he available in every league? He's not
And
Dalton.
He should be. If you have him on your
They're
team,
just talking about
just
this
drop him.
dumpster fire game about Colts versus
A lot of
Cincinnati.
really tough games this week, like unwatchable games almost.
There's always
A lot
there's
of
always a
those.
couple of those.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Jacksonville too. It's maybe I would even take that hook too. Just get it down to 5.5. Just because like
But
it's
what
gonna
is
be
2 field goals?
weird field goals, yeah.
I don't know.
I get
I
scared.
don't think you
get-
really need the hook there. I think Jacksonville was if they're
I
not
mean,
going
I
to win
guess
by
if you- if
3.
you're cool with the tie.
They're
I
not,
think, yeah.
they're not going to. I don't think they push at 6. I think
think
either Jacksonville
Jacksonville-
covers by a touchdown or more,
They seem like when they
Oh, yeah,
win, they
lose.
win big.
Straight up.
or they lose straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, they just
shut
win
out.
I don't
big
think
or
they win. I don't
lose,
think they're
yeah.
winning by 3
I think
points.
we're all on Jax. Jax -6. Jax -6.
I think Jacksonville allows the least amount of passing yards.
Oh yeah, we forgot.
I
I mean,
believe that.
Jacksonville's got really good defense. I mean,
Yeah.
at least for fantasy defense.
I got him on my fantasy
I have
team.
him
Yeah,
on-
I have him, and I have Houston too, who's notoriously good on defense, although they're obviously banged up defensively. And it's like always a coin flip, but I've been playing Jacksonville more, and they've been really, really good fantasy wise this year.
They have a lot of touchdowns. don't
Yeah,
they?
I got
Pick six
Jacksonville in one
Central.
league and Philly in one league. So I'm like, and I have Greg the leg. I have the shittiest team ever, but I have good defense and good kicker, and I win games.
Nice.
It's like the worst fantasy team ever, but it's like just
Depends on what kind of
Scamming
league you're
out
in.
people.
Depends on what kind of league you're in, man.
Yeah,
All right.
true. Obviously, PPR versus standard makes a difference.
Oh yeah.
We're going next game. The LA Rams versus the New York Giants. The Rams are 4.5-point favorites. Dan, what do you think?
I initially liked the Giants, but
The home dog.
the home dog, West Coast going to East Coast, but the Rams are coming off a bye, so they have plenty of time to
So
prepare.
we're this because there's a lot of buys. Like I think there were 6 buys last week, right?
Yeah, maybe
There's
more.
6 buys this week.
Yeah.
So these buys are these buys factoring in a lot? Are these
I
like?
think so. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, all that extra time to prepare.
and
but-
rest. I
But are
Alex
these guys
Miller
even
is gonna
preparing that
help
much? Like they're probably taking like 5 days off and just like going to the fucking beach and like
him. Probably not.
hanging out with their
They're probably
girlfriends.
not
In New
doing
York
that.
in the winter,
Yeah, they're
kind
probably
of.
not
Ain't
doing
going to
that.
the beach.
The Rams.
Oh, the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams.
I think the Rams are probably actually going to just crush these guys. Like
Okay.
realistically, they're a way better team. Sean McVay, hottest coach in the NFL.
Oh yeah, we had that nice discussion
That guy's hot. All right,
last
he's
week.
hot.
He's a
They're-
hot young
good.
stud, 31
Yeah.
years old. All right, Don, what do you think?
I think the Giants are really, really bad.
What do you think about what's the guy's name? Ben something? The
Ben
coach?
McAdoo?
McAdoo?
Oh,
I can't
man.
stand it. That
How do-
slick back,
What do you think about his hair?
like Grease. What do we? It's like you're watching Grease.
It's like he
just
thinks
a
he's like
straight-
in the Italian mafia. Or
He's
some
like
shit.
like the young hotshot. He's like midlife crisis.
Oh,
That's what
he's,
he's like.
he's well past
he's
that.
the
yeah.
exact opposite of Sean McVay. That's what he is.
Oh, yeah,
The exact
probably.
opposite.
The biggest stud and the biggest.
Well, like
loser.
it's because like there's coaches that like obviously they're not like good looking guys. But they know it. They don't care. This guy's trying to be like a hot shot because he's like greasing his hair back and shit like that. And Sean McVay does. I mean, he's trying to be, but he already is one. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. Like it just whatever. Don't compete.
I think the Giants are really, 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 really bad.
What do they have to play for?
Shout out Muntz though, Calvin Munson,
Sterling
our
Shepard's
boy,
coming back.
San Diego State. But I think
Shout
the
out your
Giants.
boy.
I think
Shout him out louder. Shout him out
I think-
prouder.
Calvin Munson, our boy, San Diego State. But I do think that the Giants are really, really, really bad. So I like the Rams -4.5. I think they're really bad last year, but I think are they the real deal this year? I don't know. They're playoff bound. It looks like.
Yeah.
I'm all over the Rams on this one. Giants are terrible. Jenkins is out.
Ooh,
yeah.
Jenkins is out. That's
Cornerback, yeah.
that's their
Yeah.
yeah. He's their
And
best corner probably.
Their two receivers are out. They're just
They're banged
going
up.
nowhere. Eli Manning cannot move, and he's just going to get crushed. Their line's bad. Aaron Donald is going to crush him.
I heard
Rams
Ocho
all the way.
Cinco and T.O. are coming back to play on the Giants. They need receivers. You guys
Whoa.
hear
What about Randy Moss?
that?
Whoa.
Dude.
No, he likes his media job doing the games.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm trying to get us some good little trends, but I don't even see anything. I think this game is just kind of like because the Rams have been so garbage
The
for,
Rams
the
have been real this year.
last couple of years, so they don't really have any trends. Like all their trends are just down. So this is like a year for them to make new trends. I guess I don't like my lineup already. It says Atlanta -2.5, Jacksonville -6.
All the favorites.
Yeah, I hate going for all the favorites.
We're only 3 games into this.
There's no
thing.
way.
We're only
if
3
you
games
think
into
about
this
it,
thing.
Aren't the Panthers favorite?
Panthers are
Panthers are home dogs.
Atlanta.
No, this is just mine.
Atlanta's
Uh,
-2.5.
And I guess I gotta just take the Rams again. I've like bet on the Giants too when they were like 0-3. I think they were 0-4 too. They lost like 4 in a row, and I was like, they can't just lose this many in a row. So I kept betting on them every week, and they kept losing that many.
I've been saying that about San
You're also
Francisco.
the most
Yeah.
unlucky
Every
guy of
week.
all time.
So I'm just sitting here and I'm like, am I gonna fall for this trap again? Like, are they gonna lose like all these games, or are they gonna try and win? But I am in LA ish.
You do love McVay.
I do love McVay. I talk about him like probably 30% of the
You
podcast.
probably dream about him.
Oh, I said that last cast. So I gotta go with my guy, Sean McVay, and the LA Rams -4.5. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Next game,
I think is that Code, is that your pick of the week? Is that your
We'll do that all the end.
we're gonna
those
do
all at the
we're gonna
end.
do
okay.
one pick of the week for each one of us at the end of these 12 games, and then we're gonna also tally that, so we'll see who's 1-0 or 0-1. And it is week 9. We've missed 9 weeks or 8 weeks of this, but give us a fucking break.
Here we are.
Shut the fuck up.
Here we are. Better late than never.
Shut the fuck up. Denver versus Philly. Denver is +7. Philly is -7. Philly's at home -7.
Philly. Denver's terrible. Who's playing quarterback? Osweiler?
also
Did they announce that Osweiler starting this week?
finally like Simeon? What? Come on,
Osweiler's worse. Both suck.
Simeon. Would have you?
I don't know.
I
We
don't know.
we
I
went
mean,
over
we didn't
this.
talk about this yet, about how the
Last
receivers are just
coin flip?
dropping
Episode
fucking...
1, we were talking about how
They
Philly's
are getting
probably the best team in the league. One of
Yeah.
one of the best teams.
They are getting Emmanuel Sanders back this week, so I don't know if that'll help a little bit.
Do you want to know Brock Osweiler's season stats?
Yeah, hit me
Has
with
he
them.
even played this year at all?
He's 2 for 4 with 18 yards. That's it.
Watch him. Watch it come
You
full
know
circle.
what?
He doesn't sign with. He kills it with Denver. Doesn't sign with them. Goes to Houston. Sucks. Gets released. Goes to Cleveland. Sucks. Gets released. Now he's full circle back with the Broncos, starting again. Watch him just.
Tell me this.
This is how it was
Tell me
supposed
this.
to be.
If you got the $80 million contract he got, is that right? 80 million?
Something like that.
Would you
It
work
might have been
hard?
more than that.
Would
I
you
don't
be
even
in
know.
the gym? No, you wouldn't.
But it's not.
What about you?
You
Are you
wouldn't be
taking?
working.
Are you taking the?
But
Are
no,
you,
I'm not saying like he's been bad.
Maybe
I don't
he
even
just
know
is
if
bad.
that's the gym or what. He's just
maybe
been
he
bad.
just got his contract because he's tall.
That's true.
But he played good with the when he his first. I mean, he
Like literally, they're like, oh,
He
this
wants
guy's
some playoff
tall.
game.
He's
He
probably
wants
like kind of
playoff game.
athletic. You can see
He
over the
had
line.
amazing
That was a
game.
panic pick. That was a
Yeah.
panic. Like, we need a quarterback. That was a panic.
We'll see. It's full circle. It's either going to be, you know,
Or
this
he
is the
throws
last
4
stop. I'm
INTs
sure.
like he usually does.
That's
Yeah, I
very
got
high.
Philly D. I'm ready for it.
It's a very high possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, the
Don, so what
Broncos
do you
suck.
got? You got Philly or you got Denver?
What is the
It's 7.
7?
You can buy the hook too. You want to buy the hook, Dan?
Who's is
Or
it?
you just got-
is
you
it
just-
home dogs?
What's the penalty for buying the hook?
Or
Like,
is
do
it
you have
in-
to put
is it in
more than
Philly?
20 in the pot? Because that's how it works in real betting.
Yeah, I know, but it's just a
I'm
smart
buying the
thing.
hook on every
Just-
single game.
No, I know, but just
Like,
think about. I mean, no, but some games you're just like
Just
you're
for
not
the
going to
sake
need it.
of
You gotta think about like what would you bet?
Just for
Would
the
you buy
s-
the hook if you were betting?
Just-
or no?
just for
if
the
I
sake
was
of the hook.
actually betting,
Yes.
these are all untouchable to me.
Oh my god.
Hook counts as a half a point.
Yeah.
Half. Atlanta, I would take straight up.
What game is this?
2.5. I would take Atlanta
Yeah.
2.5.
What game are you
Jacksonville,
talking
I'd
about?
probably
We're
take
talking
6.
about Denver versus Philadelphia. All right.
The Rams, I would take the hook, though, sure. The Rams game scares me for some reason more than the other ones. I don't know why.
This is between 4 and 5. You think they're gonna like somehow
It's in
lose by
Philly?
fucking? They're gonna win by 4 and you're gonna get fucked by that half point. All
Philly at home.
I don't know, man.
right.
Missed PATs and missed field goals.
Machine at 24-20,
Greg DeLay's not
Maybe.
missing anything.
Maybe.
28-24.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Carson
I have
Wentz
no
is
idea.
legit.
Don's got Philly
Philly.
-7.
No hook. Yeah.
No hook. Cody, what do you got?
Going Philly, it's probably your safest play of the week.
Wow.
Money
Safest play of
line.
the
Money
week.
line. Money line.
Drop the fucking 500 to win 100.
Never do that ever.
Drop the juice, dude.
Never lay that kind of juice.
All right.
Patrick
They're on a
Upchurch.
7-game winning streak, Philly, right now.
Make it 8.
I don't like streaks. See, that's why I always bet against like, the Giants.
I
bet
actually-
for the Giants.
I think, like, in the NFL, the streaks are, like, hot. Last
Oh,
year,
yeah,
like,
just-
Dallas
when
and
you're hot,
the
you're hot.
fucking
Yeah,
Patriots,
you just go.
they covered, like, 12 or 13 out of the 16 games against the spread. It was insane.
Yeah, I think Denver can't do anything about Philly's defense. Carson Wentz is going to be Carson Wentz. He's been pretty good. He's going to scramble. They have a good D line, Denver, but he's impossible to tackle. So they're going to get frustrated. They're going to get tired, and that's when he's going to air it out and just fuck him.
Yeah, they also had a Jay Ajayi.
Oh yeah.
So they're
yeah.
going to just – I think they're going to just
Is he
pound
playing
it.
this week? Has he got the playbook? Is he in week 1? Or is he going?
I
Is
mean,
he
how hard is
Garoppolo
the-
status?
How hard is the playbook?
He
for
might
running
not
back?
be playing like starting like in.
He's gotta get
30
carries. He's
but
getting
gonna
carries.
He's going to be involved.
He's getting carries.
Those
I'll
guys
go-
are just going to wear down the
I
defense.
guess I gotta go Philly, but I would take the half point on this because I get scared.
6.5. You're taking the hook.
Yeah,
But don't you think Philly's the best team in the league, playing arguably one of the worst teams in the league? You're
yeah, but
taking
the
the hook?
7-game winning streak, I think they're gonna win the game, 100%. But I just like I don't like I think 7 points is a lot.
Denver
Always.
almost backdoor covered last week.
Yeah.
against
They
the
could have,
Chiefs,
but
right?
did you see
Didn't
with Simeon? They just laid.
Well, now we got Osweiler.
Yeah, that's true.
Then they're even more dead.
When they backdoor the spread, I'm getting my Osweiler jersey, dude.
Denver's D will keep the game competitive. It's just will the offense be able to do anything?
Yeah.
Denver's D could get a pick 6 and make it a closer game than it should be.
Philly's is good though too.
Philly's
good.
the real deal.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next game. We're almost done with these 10 o'clock games. Indianapolis at Houston. Houston -7, and Deshaun Watson is dead.
I have Indy +7. I'll take that hook though. I'll
Our
give him a
first,
7.5.
no, not our first, but let's get away from these favorites. Let's start being
I just think
like logical bettors, guys.
Deshaun Watson,
Indy
gone,
+7.5.
Savage.
So Houston's
not
back
good.
at Tom Savage.
He's their starter now.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah, he's not good.
Yeah, it's bad news. Savage.
Yeah,
So let's think about like some of the worst quarterback matchups. Jacoby Brissett.
I don't think Brissett's that bad.
Tom Savage.
Savage. That's
Like this
That's
is
a
an
dumpster
absolute
fire.
dumpster fire game.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
agree.
If you're watching this game and you're not watching Atlanta versus Carolina, I don't know what fucking planet you're on.
get red zone for God's sake.
Just
Tom,
sleep in.
Tom, what do you got, dude?
Colts.
You got Colts?
Oh,
too?
wow.
Give me the points.
You're
Give me
just
the points.
going plus the full +7?
I want the hook. I think Colts might win outright in this game.
Ooh.
Thinking Colts money line.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a big boy play right there. That's a nice little lottery pick right there.
Tom
I
Savage.
love that
is
pick. I
awful.
love that play. Actually, I love that play.
T.Y. Hilton might go off.
He's had a rough couple weeks. I need him to go off. Go off, Ty. Shout out Ty. Go,
I just hate to go with
nuts.
everyone else, but I have to.
You like the
You
points?
don't have to. You can take
have,
Tom
you can
Savage.
do whatever you want.
We don't mind you taking
No, I
Tom
know
Savage.
But it seems like you guys do your thing, and then I'm just like the guy who's like, all right, well, these
Well,
guys,
then
sound
we'll
like,
go.
these guys kind of sound like what they know what they're talking about. When I know you guys don't.
Or you
should
could
probably
pick
never
first.
bet
Or
your
you can
entire
pick
life.
first,
You
and
can
then I'll
pick
ride
first.
it. You can pick
Bro,
first. and
I
I'll
don't want
just
to
ride
pick
with
first either, because that scares me too.
We can switch up the order. It's
So-
all good.
Yeah, I gotta go with the crowd, the homies, the DadBod Sports Talk. You know,
you. Consensus. That's a consensus pick. Are we all across the board there?
Indy
Consensus
+7.
I
pick.
think
I feel
so.
like we like this.
I feel like you throw that in a tease.
I think
at +14
Houston
and a
is
half.
kind of let's
Yeah.
just
Ooh.
let's
For
just
the
throw this in there
three-team
too.
specialties, we get to 10.
Let's throw this in there
Get
too.
that to 17 and a half. That's safe as it gets.
We had Houston Astros just win the World Series. Let's just call this like a whole Houston hangover. They're gonna be like, fuck this game. We don't even care about this game.
Honestly,
We got the
I'd
Astros. Like they just won. We don't care about the Deshaun Watson's dead. We
be
don't,
so devastated. Like Deshaun
That's
Watson.
such. I mean,
love
that's
Watson. I love that.
Deshaun Watson's the man. That was a pickup of a lifetime.
so
for
now
me.
they're just like this season's over. This season's over.
Bummer.
Indy +7.
Bad news
Lock
for
it in.
Did any of
Deshaun.
you catch the tweet?
Get healthy,
Where
Deshaun.
They
someone,
said-
a
yeah.
Houston fan tweeted like, "What would you give up for the
Oh,
Astros?"
yeah,
World
yeah,
Series
I saw
to
that.
Deshaun? Would you give up to
Sacrifice
Deshaun Watson?
Deshaun. Oh
Boom,
no.
ACL next day.
Get back, Deshaun.
That's
That was
yeah,
it.
they,
He
they
was
will- they're
Deshaun
willing to
was headed.
sacrifice that Houston team. I'm willing to sacrifice them too and take Indy +7.
Man,
Just get him out of here.
Deshaun
All right.
Watson though. That was brutal. Bad news. I think he was headed rookie of the year. No,
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
he goes,
Hunt is in the mix.
They like quarterbacks better though. I think you know.
They do.
and then
They
he
just
goes
give it to him, they're like the face
non-contact
of the
practice
franchise,
injury,
like-
Zeke should've got over
ACL.
Prescott.
That made
Oh,
my
for sure.
that make
For sure.
those make my knees hurt. I mean, they hurt every day, anyways. But
Well, it's like at least we didn't see it though. Like how was that?
non-contact.
How was that? How
Did
was
you
that?
see that?
Zach Miller?
Oh, did you see that? I saw a
I thought,
screenshot of that.
I thought his was like
knees,
really,
like
really bad.
it was
It
like
was.
arteries.
They said he almost
Like,
had
I, thought
lost
he
his
had, I
leg.
thought he almost died.
He almost had to amputate his leg
They
because
said
he.
it was a gruesome looking injury, and it didn't even look like anything happened.
Did you see the picture? His
It's so
knees like
weird.
completely bent backwards.
Oh, no,
disgusting.
Zach Miller one looked like something happened
Yeah.
for sure.
Nasty.
If you slow mo,
Did
show
you see it?
Well, and they keep they show it like
Oh,
10 times in
I
slow
don't even want.
motion.
There's
I
pictures
hate
all
that.
over Twitter.
I
I
Rest
don't
in
want
peace,
to
Zach Miller, dude. We hope you get better. I mean, he'll probably never play fucking sports again in his life, but at least he'll like have his legs and walk.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He he like broke his leg.
I can't
It
even
is
like
it
think about this
severed
shit.
an artery or
Yeah,
something.
like
really
tore
gnarly.
some major artery in his.
All right, let's just move on
in
from
his
that
leg,
one.
and
Like,
then
Get healthy.
and
Get
then
healthy,
he
Zach
wasn't
Miller,
getting enough
seriously.
blood to his foot,
Yeah.
so they had to do emergency repair of this artery
Yeah.
to save his foot.
Terrible.
Zach Miller, we're glad you can still walk.
But
in
they
the
did
future.
it. They saved
We're
him.
glad.
Hopefully,
Modern
He'll be good.
medicine. All right, Tampa Bay at New Orleans. New Orleans a -7. I'm gonna go first
Oh, okay.
because I know what you guys are gonna say too, but I want to be on the forefront of this. I like New Orleans -7.
Wow.
I like
Okay.
Drew Brees. I like their offense. Their offense is finally clicking. I think they're on like a 4-game winning streak or something right now. They started off the season really shitty, but they're looking good now. And it's a divisional game, which teams usually play each other harder in divisional games. But I think New Orleans still has something to prove because they kind of started off the season shitty, and they're like I think people are underlooking them actually. They haven't really been getting a lot of press. They haven't been really getting a lot of, and they're winning. They're on a 5-game winning streak. So that's what I think about that. New Orleans -7.
In my notes, I have the Saints, but I'm gonna have to change. I'm going with the Bucks.
Ooh.
What made you change?
I just see Jameis Winston in the fourth quarter
We
quarterback.
talked about this, like the backdoor
coming
cover.
back.
We could see
and
that
just
backdoor.
making it somewhat competitive, and it's just gonna happen. The Saints are on a 5-game win streak, and they didn't look so good against the Bears. They won 20-12. Mark Ingram fumbled twice at the end of the game. I think the Bucks might surprise people and win this game, if not cover.
All right, I got it locked in.
I wish this was a home dog pick, but they're not at home, obviously. I like the Bucks as well. I'm going like
7.
away dog, I guess.
There's only 2 options: home dog or away dog.
True.
Okay.
Bucks. But I'm going Bucks money line there. Mark me down Bucks money line.
But
Oh,
so
wow, that's
so
a
you're
loss.
this is like a
That's a
bold pick.
loss.
So it's like you might as well just take the points because you're not going to get any extra points for.
That's
taking
true. Just give me the points.
it.
Give me the points.
Take the money line.
But
I'll let you work that. That'll be worth 2. if you take a money line.
we'll let it be established.
Can you just
that,
like asterisk that
yeah,
I
in your
wanted?
bets?
No,
Like-
let's do this. Let's
Just
give
like asterisk it that I'm on the 7, but I think they're gonna win the
it, if
game.
he's money line, let's make it worth 2.
Okay, so
I'll do that.
If a spread is 7 points or higher and you money line
The
it,
dog.
Yeah.
Money line the dog.
yeah, the dog.
I get Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that.
You'll get 2 on that. I
So
like that.
Asterisk that.
It counts as
So you want it money line or no?
Yeah, I want Bucks money line.
Okay.
it counts as
That's
2.
not the play, Dalton. I'm just telling you that right
That's
now.
my play.
That's not the play.
We're just making up rules as we go.
Yeah, it's more fun
that's
that
what
way.
we do.
That's
If you
my
got,
play.
Viewers, if you got suggestions, we love feedback.
Hit up the chat. Tell us what you like, what you think, who are your favorite picks this week. I like the Bucks money line. I
like
think
the
Jameis
Bucks.
is gonna do something special. Doug Martin's gonna get back rolling again. I think we're good.
You like the Bucks?
Bucks.
All right.
No, the Bucks are bad.
Okay.
They're not good. Like Dirk is gonna get fired soon. They're not good.
Here we
Jameis,
go. Here we
not
go.
good.
Uh-oh.
They could backdoor
Here
cover.
we go,
them.
here we go.
Like we were talking about this earlier. I was like, I could see
The
this.
backdoor 7.
You don't ever want to be like hoping for a backdoor. Just to let you know.
That's
that
the
means you're
worst.
getting fucked. Like when you're hoping for a pick
But, yeah,
six or
let's
something like
actually-
that.
For the viewers, if you don't know what a backdoor cover is, that means that the team you bet on was winning the whole game.
And they're covering.
They're covering big time. And, fourth quarter rolls around. Blake Bortles is in there and he throws 3 garbage time TDs and you lose by 1 point. That's the backdoor.
Yeah, the team still wins, but they don't cover the spread.
Right.
So it's like the garbage time,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
If you play fantasy football, it's like garbage time touchdowns that just backdoor the spread. So the team wins by 6 instead of 7, and you're
Right.
just like, what the fuck just happened? Because a lot of teams at the end of the game, they play prevent D because they know they're going to win the game. They don't care. So like, just get your numbers, get your whatever, and we're going to win. So
I like the Saints here, though.
so you like Saints.
better quarterback, better coach.
You don't want to root for a backdoor with these guys? Like a random pick 6 at the end of the game just to cover your spread?
I don't even think the Bucks can do that. I don't know that they can do that. I don't know. If they do backdoor cover, it's going to be Jameis throwing some like crazy pass to Cameron Brate, and he just breaks 4 tackles and gets like an 80-yard TD,
Which is always possible.
which is what I'm really hoping for.
I'm
Actually,
starting tight end this
Me
week
too.
with Gronk out on a bye.
Great.
Brate's
Yeah,
my
he's
guy.
legit.
Cameron Brate. Didn't we watch him die?
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago, he got crushed.
Okay. Next game. Baltimore versus Tennessee. Tennessee minus 3.5 at home.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Yeah.
I got Tennessee.
You got Tennessee.
Speaking of guys that we saw die, Joe Flacco.
Oh,
Joe Flacco. Dirty hit. Joe Flacco never had a concussion.
No,
Kiko
poor Joe.
Alonso.
Kiko. Why'd you do that, man? That wasn't cool.
It's a psycho, dude.
That was not cool.
It's a psycho killer, dude.
poor JoJo.
So the Ravens coming off a 40-0 win. Probably a little bit overvalued this week. Tennessee coming off a bye. Mariota fresh. Derrick Henry's looking nice.
Huh?
Yeah, Tennessee, I think. The 3.5.
They're destroying it.
Don, what do you think?
I'm all over Tennessee. Titans 3.5. Signed, sealed, delivered. 3.5. That's all I have to say
Tennessee
about
minus 3.5, right?
I'm going to go with the Ravens here.
that. Uh-oh.
I don't like the Titans, and I think the Ravens D might surprise some people.
I
Make some
got-
big plays.
I got Ravens, too.
Whoa.
Flacco coming
go.
back. He's got something to prove now. He's always had something to prove because no one thinks he's elite.
The guy doesn't even know what
He
country
sucks. He's going to come back.
He doesn't even know
I think
what
he's
day
out
of
of
the
the
week it
fucking
is.
concussion protocol. I think we'll just, he's now.
He's never had a concussion before.
Whatever, good. That's your first one is good. You don't want like to have 10 concussions. You only want to have one.
You don't want to have any.
Yeah, well, still, it's better than fucking 15 that Luke Kuechly has.
I woke up this morning feeling like I had a concussion.
I'm going Baltimore 2.5. The spread is already there for me too. I don't need the hook.
Ooh.
So I like that.
Okay.
And
All right.
that's that. Those are the morning games. Let's bring in a little guest idiot savant. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring him in.
Who wants to introduce him? Give a little background on him first.
This is our friend. His
Should I go
well,
get
maybe
him?
you should.
I go
You should
hunt
tell
him
a
down?
story about what your mom said about thick bald people.
No. We don't want. We're not going to talk about that.
Should I go hunt him down? The savant man?
Yeah, one of you guys.
Yeah.
Our internet is just dead right now, so that's okay though. It's still recording.
Okay. So our buddy Tarig's it in. He doesn't even know
I'm gonna go hunt him down.
the 5 positions in basketball. He probably only knows what a quarterback is. He probably can't tell you more than 6 teams in the NFL. But somehow, this motherfucking guy hits 4-teamer parlays, 6-team teasers. He literally puts in bets wrong. He'll put in the over. He'll tell us he put in the over. He'll wake up the next day and say, "Oh shit, I hit this bet for like $250. I thought I put the over, but I actually put the under and it hit." Like, this guy is just the luckiest fucking guy we've ever met.
You know what I just realized is that we didn't really look at the over-unders. If you guys looked at the over-unders and you guys saw something you really liked, let us know, dude. Let us know. Let the viewers know. Let the listeners know. This is... he put on every single piece of clothing, sports-related clothing.
This is how I dress every day.
This
Get
guy
in
is
here,
a
bud.
diehard
Get in here, big boy.
LA fan here.
Get in here, big boy.
Here, you got him, Dalton?
What's going on, everyone? It's
All right.
Targs. Targs
We're
today.
going to give you... How many minutes do you think you need to discuss your
My picks?
picks?
I think he should get as long as he wants. This guy's a legend.
Until
Heard there was like a lot of missing expertise talent, on this podcast.
yeah.
We got a guy that was on the Bad News Bears
Really?
from the movie, yeah. So just cool it, all right?
That's a lot of
Shit.
pressure, dude.
Oh, wow. No one told me that. I was.
All right, Tarek, what do you got for us today? Is this
All
a
right, so
4-teamer?
my,
Let's preface it. Like, what is
Yeah,
it?
it's gonna be my four locks, basically my 4-teamer.
This is a 4. Are you gonna?
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah.
You're going to
Are
want to
you-
write this down.
Are you gonna put it in as a 14 parlay?
Yes, I'm gonna put this in as a 14.
I'm writing it down.
Me too.
I want to write it down.
We're all going to ride this.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. First, I got the Eagles, crushing the Broncos. That's definitely my
You got
number
Philly-
one lock. That's like my
Philly -7.
yeah -7. I think that.
Are you
is
going to
no
buy it down?
contest.
Are you going to buy it down to
No,
6.5?
No, absolutely not. No need.
No
Yeah.
need.
Literally, the Eagles are on fire, dude, and the Broncos are basically a dumpster fire.
All right, okay.
The Eagles are on fire and the Broncos are a dumpster fire.
Tarek, what is a
Dumpster fire.
dumpster fire? Can you tell me what that is?
It's like when you find like a little like baby in a dumpster.
What?
Talking to the mic, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is hello?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Dumpster fire, the worst game ever you can ever imagine.
Yeah, I know, but no,
We
they're a
explain more on
dumpster
this
fire of a team. I didn't say the game was a dumpster fire. So
Okay.
Okay.
Philly
Okay.
-7.
Okay.
so,
Next,
so that was never said.
That's his lock of the week.
Yeah.
Put
Eagles.
your whole life on that, but that's just the first time
All right.
for the four-teamer.
Next, I got Saints to fucking kill the Bucks.
New Orleans
That's easy.
-7.
Yeah. Easy.
Why?
Buying no
Why?
points?
What's your no reason? Or?
I don't know. The Buccaneers are not playing good, and the
Who's
Saints
the
are playing great.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, here we go. Well, first of all, I'm not going to answer any questions. This is just
No questions allowed.
I ask the questions. I choose to answer the questions I want to answer.
Tarek,
All right, so I can
So
ask you a
I'll
question. You can choose to not answer it or answer
Yeah.
it.
So
Okay.
choose,
Who is the quarterback for the Bucks?
I'll choose not to answer.
Okay, New Orleans -7. What's your next
Plead the
pick?
fifth.
What is your next pick?
Definitely it's the Rams,
The Rams. Who are
Yeah.
they playing,
the
Clark?
Giants.
Okay.
That's definitely my pick. Of the
minus 4.5.
Yeah. Easy.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it.
All right.
I might buy down. I might buy that down to 4.
Okay.
there we
My
go.
brother.
Write that down. Write that down.
Tarek,
Okay.
Who's the head coach of the LA Rams?
He's a young stud, though. That's all I know about
Plead
him.
the fifth.
He's a young stud. I don't know his name.
All right, that's a good answer. That's a good
All right,
answer.
So, yeah, I am wearing a Rams hat, but don't let that fool you. I know nothing about the Rams.
But you like the -4 against the Giants.
The Giants suck. Let's just face
Fourth
it.
team, fourth and final
Well, the
team.
Giants are 1-6 or something. Terrible like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, and then my final, this is the sketchiest one right here. It's Seahawks beat the Redskins, but I don't have that. I'm moneylining that. I don't trust. I don't trust.
You're
them
gonna
to
see
cover
money
that.
line the Seahawks. And they're 7-point favorites.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a minus
Yeah,
500.
That's why it's in the 4-teamer.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to get it clear.
But I do have an alternative if you want to gamble. If you want the odds and you don't want to money line that, you don't want the locks. I got my little if you want to go
The accidental
gamble.
pick.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that pick. Every
Well, that's it. He's got this shit written down. He couldn't remember 4 fucking teams.
Yeah, I had to prepare for this.
It's hard when you only know 6 teams in the league. All right.
I have the Jaguars to bend over the Bengals.
All right, so if you want to replace Seattle money line, you can take the Jacksonville Jaguars. You want that money line or just with the spread?
With the spread. I'm fine.
Jacksonville -6.
Yeah, like that. No, unless the Red Rifle comes out to play, then
when does he ever do that?
that's the
Red
only,
Rifle.
that's the only
Okay.
chance I got. Yeah, you ever heard that before?
Yes, I have.
I'm surprised.
Who's the Red Rifle?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll
All right.
pretend that.
Thanks for the picks, dude.
All right, guys. Thank you. This has been
How much are we gonna put on this 4-teamer?
Probably $100.
$100.
I'm pretty
And then you're gonna
confident
try the
about it.
second 4-teamer maybe, and just put 100 on that too, or no?
I might do a dogs.
Hofer's the
I have a nice little underdog parlay.
How come you're not sharing that with the viewers?
That's
No, there's
sorry,
some
man.
that
You can't get everything. You can't get it all. I can't just give it all.
follow the
What if they all want
channel,
it?
follow the Twitter, subscribe.
Maybe,
then maybe we'll give you them.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see. You got to beg for it if you want it. All right, guys. Later.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Tark.
Thanks,
for-
idiots.
Thanks, Tark. That's
Thank
our
you, sir.
Idiot Savant pick of the week. Come back next Friday. We're doing next Friday for our next Idiot Savant pick of the week. Moving on to the afternoon games, guys.
$100 parlay.
$100 parlay.
Just like I said, something that's $100.
Yeah. You gotta put
No, I'm
$100.
just right.
You will not win unless you
I'm
put
just
$100 on
I'm
that.
just seeing right now what it's saying.
You made the 5-teamer for it.
No. I just have this. I'm not gonna.
I don't know what's going on.
Look at my paper.
Who knows? Nobody knows anything.
Cody's actually in disbelief that just happened.
Moving on to the afternoon games.
I plead the fifth.
Washington versus Seattle. Seattle -7 at home. It's probably going up. It's probably 7.5 now or something.
I'll take Seattle. I'll buy the hook 6.5.
You might have to buy a full point on that. That's fine. We'll give you it.
All right, cool.
Seattle -6.5. Dalton.
I'm taking. You like that? You like that?
Oh yeah.
Kirk.
You like that?
Captain Kirk.
I'm taking
Captain
Kirk
Kirk.
Cousins.
And then when you win, are you gonna scream that? And then we're recording.
Absolutely, 100%.
We'll do a fucking.
I can't wait to tell
a
the
live
viewers.
Twitter video.
You like that? Because I'm telling you right now,
Dalton,
you'll
Captain
like
Kirk,
that. If
Washington
you'll say
+7.
you like that. I like that. Take that. Do it.
That's what I say to girls after I kiss them. And I scream it in their face. Cody, what do you think?
12th man. I think we'll hold down the fort. But I hope Kirk Cousins has a nice game for my fantasy squad.
Seattle -7. I think I'm gonna go with Seattle too. I think Seattle's also sneaky, kind of good, coming, playing better, starting to catch their. Stella got their groove back a little bit.
They
And,
just got a new O lineman too.
all right. Oh yeah, their O line sucks, but they didn't help.
That's a major upgrade though.
But,
And Lane never left.
Yeah, Seattle -7. Wrote it down. I mean, all these picks are kind of similar, so there's gonna be a couple determining games whether or not you win this $60 or not, or whether or not you're eating a fucking raw oyster next week.
That's
I just waiting for him to say something.
We got him.
Got him. All right, Arizona at San Francisco.
that's like what I mean. Whoa, this is week 2. And we're already on raw oysters.
That's
Cut me a
nothing.
break.
What do you want? A fucking black bean or something? A mashed
No.
potato?
I don't know,
Gravy?
something I like, but not like that
Ranch.
much.
Ranch.
Something you like. You don't like anything.
We're not gonna give you a chicken finger, dude. Like, all right?
We're not gonna give you a fucking turkey sandwich.
A raw oyster? Oh my.
All right, just chill. Just
All
chill.
right.
It'll be something different.
Nice
All right?
game. Just make sure you win, and you won't have to eat anything.
Clams.
Do I have to be the overall winner, or is it just you don't get last? You're good.
No, you. If
Winner
I
you-
just need
if you-
Darren to not
if
win.
you win,
basically, that's all
if
I
you
care
win, you're
about.
gonna decide. If you lose, you're
And
one
it's
of
the
the
eating
losers.
thing, or just
No,
whatever
you
you
can
want to
pick
do.
whatever
Pick
you want.
whatever
Like
you
if you win, you could make us like, I don't know, something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what a Rocky Mountain oyster is?
No,
what
but
is
it
that?
sounds
That
terrible.
Sketchy.
It's cooked, so it might be something you're interested
There
in.
you
It's
go.
a bull testicle.
Oh,
A
you might
bull
like that, Dalton. You
testicle.
seem like you would like that.
That's just.
I think I've seen that on Fear Factor.
So if you ever go to Coors Field, they sell Rocky Mountain oysters there.
Ooh, we should go to one of those games and get Dalton one.
Don't eat a
And
cotton
not tell
candy
him.
grape either.
Oh god.
Jeez.
All right, moving on to the next game. Arizona at San Francisco. Arizona's 2.5-point favorites. What do you think?
Home dog. San Francisco, they're due.
Oh my gosh.
I think they need to
They're
win
due.
one game.
They're due when they get Garoppolo, but they suck otherwise.
I don't know.
San Francisco.
Pierre
plus
Garçon-
2.5.
Pierre Garçon is dead.
Okay.
So what do they have over there in
They
San
got the
Francisco?
Hyde Man.
So you're on
He
Arizona.
hasn't
like
been-
that.
Nah.
Are you on AZ?
But who they got? Who's starting? Who's their quarterback?
This
Who
is
they
a
got?
dumpster fire game.
Drew
Stanton. Like, come
They
on.
got AP.
If you're watching this
AP's,
game,
I think AP's gonna. I'm starting AP in fantasy this week. I think he's gonna destroy
I
San
think
Fran.
San Francisco's
Give me,
actually going to crush them.
give me all of
AZ
AZ. I think. How many are they giving?
games right here?
2.5.
Yeah, I'll give that all day long.
49ers.
49ers.
Skeleton is in the same category as Savage. I will never.
Skelton, Stanton, whatever the heck his name is.
You're on the 49ers?
Fuck that one up.
You're on the 49ers or no?
I'm on the 49ers.
I think it is
Skeleton
Skeleton.
and
Who
Savage
knows? I
are in
don't
the
even know
same
who it is.
category. Don't
Yeah,
pick them in anything.
What about this guy's? What's the quarterback? Is Garoppolo playing?
No, it's
no,
like
that's what I'm
So
saying.
what's this
They
guy's
got
name?
Beathard.
We don't even know what the fuck this
Yeah.
guy's name is.
TJ. They got
CJ
Beathard.
Beathard?
Beathard.
Beathard?
He's probably in that category that you just described.
That's why I said don't
he's in his
take him.
third start. He's doing a little better
Don't
than
do it.
Savage and
He'll be fine. These guys are due for a win.
Dumpster
Okay.
fire.
I'm going with San Francisco.
Oh my god! After all that,
Yeah.
wait. This is the game.
no,
of
it's Stanton.
The worst quarterbacks.
Skelton. Who is
Yeah.
Skelton?
This is literally the worst quarterback.
Who
name.
is Skelton? There's no Skelton.
Stanton.
Stanton.
San Francisco.
Michigan State.
I
Shout out.
want the 3 though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
man,
take
that
the
looks
three.
I want
bad
the 3.
news.
They're probably gonna so they could tie that. Whatever. We'll give you the 3, Dan. They need to win one game. They need to win. They're not going to
This
go.
is it.
They're not going over.
No, there's no way.
So this is a decent chance. This is a decent chance for them to win.
That's the Ducks. You never cease to amaze me.
We're live right now. What happened at the Ducks game?
What did I tell you was the play?
The Ducks were just winning. We're in the third. We got 5 minutes left in the third period here,
What was the play?
and I went Ducks homer just because I love the Ducks, and they're up 1-0, and then going into the third halfway, almost 5 minutes left, and the Sharks score. It's 1-1.
What was the for sure winner?
The under 5.5. I didn't like it, but guess what? I got Ducks faith right now. 5
If
minutes.
there's anything
If
I
it goes
learned-
overtime, I'm fine.
There's
Just
anything I
do it.
learned knowing Dalton. If your gut feeling is take a bet and Dalton says don't do it, I'm not feeling it. You should probably slam it.
You should probably
He'll
listen.
talk you out of it, but you should probably slam it.
You guys should probably listen to all of our bets tonight and just go for the exact opposite, and you'll probably
And
win.
take Tark's picks.
Yeah, make
But
sure
the problem is Tarek picked just the favorites. Like
that's
we
not,
did.
that's what he
No,
always
I
does.
mean,
I've
yeah.
never seen him pick an underdog in my whole life. Just so you know.
all right,
He doesn't
likes
know
it.
the underdog.
Yeah.
he has a nice underdog parlay we don't know about.
He likes it, folks. He
He probably
likes
thinks
it.
it's an underdog parlay, but it's probably just favorites.
Maybe wait. What if he does this? What if he bets all these games the other way? He just bets both sides.
Can we just talk about what Tark was wearing real quick?
Yeah, let's talk
Describe
about
that to the people who aren't watching, or who are not,
All
who
right.
don't watch.
You have to just to put this in perspective. We're talking about a very large human being.
What would you say his like dimensions are?
This is a very large human.
I'd say he's
Loves
like
the guy to
6'1",
death, but
probably
this is a
290.
large human. He's like
He's strong though. He's a strong dude. He's really strong.
he looks like the
mini
Big
Big
Show.
Show.
He
Mini
looks like
Big
the Big
Show.
Show.
Baby
He
Big
is the
Big
Big Show.
from WWE Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is the Big Show. He looks exactly like him. This is a large human being.
Okay, what was he wearing?
He had a LA Kings sweater on,
First of all, this is like no one likes the Kings around here. Okay?
How hot is it right now? Too?
It's pretty warm.
It's hot.
It's
We
pretty
gotta
warm.
breathe. I don't
Yeah.
like it, but this guy's got a Kings sweater on, right? A large man, a Kings sweater on that's
This
fitting
has got to
like
be a triple XL.
yeah, it's fitting nicely. He looks like a stud in it, but
That's
it's a
pretty big.
Kings sweater, and then he's got an LA Rams hat on. Like this guy's
That's
just
gotta
all
be a
over the
size
board.
9 Rams hat too.
A too big of a Rams hat, just like flat bill to the side. This is our friend. This is Tark,
You'll
the large
you'll
human.
most likely see him in a hat every pod too.
You'll see him again. He has a bald head. I mean, I should just start doing
You'll
what
see
he
him
does.
again because you're gonna want to come back when you hit this $100 4-teamer. You're gonna go, who? I don't care what the fuck what this guy looks like. I don't know. Who care what he even sounds like. Give me his picks, and I'm gonna ride it straight to the bank.
He's a stud, but he had something interesting going on. But I mean, wow. Just to put it in perspective, I mean, he'll be back.
This is why you gotta watch live though too, because you're gonna see him.
You're gonna
You're gonna
see
what
some
we look like.
things.
You're gonna see what I look like, and you're gonna like want to probably compare me to like Sean McVay.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, just wait.
I get that almost every day.
Just when I win
False.
when I win this
False.
when I win this week cast here with these plays, everyone's got to go shirt off cast next week, excluding myself.
Shirt
sounds
off
hot.
cast. I'm not
That
sure if we're
sounds
allowed
nice.
to do that.
All right. Well,
Oh,
said-
Twitch won't let us.
I'll send out some emails. Talk
all
to my
right,
supervisor.
well, just like check with your supervisor. If that's no good,
Check
then
with your supervisor.
if that's no good, then you come back to me at a
All
later
right.
date.
All right, let's move on. We're almost done, guys. What do we got? Kansas. Okay, this is a nice game. If you could, here's what I have to say. This game is Kansas City at Dallas. Dallas minus 2.5. If you're watching Arizona versus San Francisco and you're not watching Kansas City versus Dallas,
What are you doing with your
you're
life?
dead. You just like turn on the fucking rerun of Game 7 of the fucking World Series because you're not watching football. All right, you don't deserve it.
Did you see, hey, speaking of World Series, did you see the parking structure video of they're throwing the lady's
Oh,
hat
yeah,
back up
it's
to
just
like,
that's
there's
nice.
like level by level?
This so it's like this parking structure and there's like all these layers of people like kind of like hanging over the edge, and this lady drops her hat like down like 6 rows and the guy catches it. She's like, "Hey, I want my hat back." So they start tossing it back up one row at a
One
time.
level at a time.
Yeah, I
That's
think,
pretty
I think
sick.
it fell again, and then they finally got it back up.
Fling it
That's-
back up to her.
sick.
She got the hat back. Hey, what's the hot take on that? Verlander at his
wasn't there.
wedding, not at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
parade.
But I mean,
What do we do with that?
Any chance you get a like?
What do you do?
Well, he was like a mid-season acquisition, so he's not really like
So the wedding was probably planned a while ago.
Yeah, it
Let's
was.
just be honest.
It
with
was.
ourselves.
Wedding
And
sucks.
Before
anytime
the
you-
trade? Before the
anytime you
trade?
get a chance to go hang out with Kate Upton.
Weddings are planned like an hour.
I'll tell you right now.
All right, well-
I'm in the middle of planning.
I mean, it's
it's a fucking nightmare.
it's a nightmare.
It's
Any chance you get to go hang out
Make
with
sure
Kate
you
Upton on
love
the beach
her.
and just like in your honeymoon and have sex, like
I'll
You're
just tell you right
you're
now.
gonna do it.
You have to book your fucking venue like 1 year in advance.
Marriage
Oh,
sounds
1 year.
awful.
I can see you guys. You guys are all shaking in your boots right now.
I'm not shaking.
Did
I'm
you see that
just
Snapchat I
upset
sent to
about
you of the license plate?
Yeah,
The guy
he's
like
shook.
Camaro who says shook on his license
All right,
plate.
let's move. Let's get back. Let's
That's
round it
why I
back
feel
up.
shook right now.
Let's round it back up. Let's round our thoughts back up.
All right.
We're almost there. We're 3 games away. Kansas City at Dallas minus 2.5. We know that Zeke is playing now. What's going on with that too? Let's talk about that.
Jerry Jones.
Can we-
This
yeah.
league, who's
Who's
running this
up?
fucking league?
Jerry
Well,
Jones.
Jerry Jones
who's
and
taking
Papa
these,
John.
like vacations? Like judges are taking vacations in the middle of the season. Like
Yeah,
we
what's
got all
that
these,
about?
like,
Was Jerry, is
appeals.
Jerry just like, hey,
who's
I'm,
on, like,
I'm sending my private jet. You're going on vacation. I
Yeah.
need Zeke. Like,
how can this guy
What's
keep
going
playing
on
every
here?
week? It's insane.
Let me ask you a question. Hypothetical question.
yeah, here it is.
Jerry
It is.
Jones came to you and said, "You're taking vacation." What would you say?
So get fucked, dude. Zeke sucks. I want him
I'd
on the
say,
bench.
I'd say you're killing my fantasy league. If I tell him.
It's like you're letting Kevin Doran
Zeke
go
is just
8-0 in our
skating.
league.
Yeah, that's the most.
Actually, it's going to be
Don't
good though,
trigger
because
me
when
about
he
this.
finally does get suspended, it's going to be in the
In the
playoffs,
playoffs. It'll
and
be
that's when we
money.
take him over.
Don't trigger me with the Dorrance.
All right, that's all I have to
need
say
those
about
I
guys
it.
need
Guess
Zeke
who's
to
winning.
die.
Let me
I
see
need
the
Zeke
squad. Let me
not
see
to
the
literally
squad.
die, but I need
Doran, these are
I
just
need
two
Zeke to
brothers.
get
These are
suspended.
homies.
They're like the fantasy guys.
They're literally fantasy
They're
gurus.
they're fantasy
Let me
gurus.
see the squad.
I don't hate them.
All
I
right,
like them.
let's get back into
But
it.
I
I'm going to go
just-
first.
Yeah, go first.
Calm down, Don.
Yeah, go. I got
Triggered.
I'm looking at my lineup. Just
You're missing
relax.
a running back, man.
I know
Calm
we'll
down.
worry about that another time.
Look at your lineup later.
Yeah,
We're
do this
talking
later.
about Kansas City at Dallas, and I got Dallas. I'm going Dallas. Dallas minus 2.5 with the stupid idiot fucking what they call him the Ewok from Star Wars. He looks like one.
Who?
Zeke.
Does he?
Yeah,
Does he?
yeah.
Kinda, yeah,
You never
kind
seen
of.
those memes?
Yeah, he does.
Well, he's gonna do it, and it's. I mean, whatever.
I
That's
would
all
love for you to just pull
Whatever,
up
that's all right.
the Ewok
Dallas
meme
minus
up there.
2.5. The hook is already there for me too. and that's what I like.
All right.
I think Dak Prescott's not real at all. I'll throw that out there. But
When you're behind the Dallas Cowboys line, you're going to be a good running
Yeah.
back and a good quarterback, probably, most likely.
Most likely, yeah.
Taking the Chiefs.
Chiefs,
Alex Smith. Looking
MVP.
good. Kareem
MVP.
Hunt. Possibly rookie of the year. Possibly one of my best fantasy players behind Le'Veon Bell.
Ooh, you
And
got both of them. That's
Tyreek
nice.
Hill is
That's
doing
nice.
amazing along with Le'Veon Bell and Kareem Hunt.
I got Tyreek also. He's been huge for me. Yeah.
they'll probably throw one to Tyreek and he'll get like a 100-yard touchdown and just fuck everything up.
Perfect. Love that.
They are
I
turning
love
the,
that.
they're,
It'll be like
throwing,
a 6-yard pass too, and they'll just like run his foot really fast.
they're throwing the ball down the field more this year.
Yeah, they are.
I like the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs and the points. I said the Chiefs are the best team.
You like
On
Kansas
the first
City?
on the first
plus
cast,
2.5.
I said Chiefs are the best team in the league. Alex Smith's my MVP. Give me the Chiefs and the points.
Maybe they're like, this is why I'm on Dallas too. They're like, we need to win as many games as possible
Why we have Zeke.
before Zeke gets suspended. So factor that in.
Yeah, this one's hard. This one's a really, really
This
close
is gonna be a good
matchup.
game. This is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I think the Chiefs are the better team, but for some reason, I feel like Dallas is going to cover this game. Jerry Jones probably going to make a fourth quarter call to Vegas, or something weird is
Oh,
going to
yeah.
happen.
He's
Kind
got
of like
them
when the
all.
He's
Chiefs got
always good for
fucked
one of those.
against the Raiders.
Jerry Dome, dude. Jerry Dome can do anything.
Something
Jerry's
weird might
Sportsbook.
happen. I don't know. This one's a tough one. But I think the Chiefs are just the better team. So I'm going Chiefs points.
Jerry's
Too hard to stay away from that.
You got Chiefs too?
Jerry's
Yep.
sports.
So I'm the only one with Dallas.
But I want the Chiefs at 3.
I wasn't able to sell you guys on
Yeah, can you give me the hook on that? Actually, give me 3.
Cody. You're not getting hooked.
I don't
Only,
want the
only
hook.
2
Cody
people.
wants the money line. He likes the money line on this.
I want a
I'll take
money
money
line
line.
too. Actually, no,
You
give me
guys
the
want
hook.
money line?
Give me the hook.
But the money line is nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
else.
give me the
It's
hook.
worth nothing in our
Give me the
little
hook.
pool.
Give me the hook. Give me the hook. Give me the hook.
You guys are already doubting yourselves. And I'm already like, I'm already
I
on.
said that they were the best team in the league, so
Yeah.
I'm taking them.
All right, 2 more games. Sunday night game. Oakland at Miami. Oakland is a 3-point favorite.
Jesus. This game. Oh.
Dumpster
you think?
fire. I
Let's
think.
start
I think
with you, Don. Let's get you going.
Oakland is giving 3.
Oakland is -3. 3-point favorites.
I think they're really bad this year, but Derek Carr's back. I think he's going to be. He's probably a little bit more
They
healthy
did
than
just
he was
get
a couple
crushed by
weeks
the
ago.
Bills last week. And
Yeah,
we
they did.
discussed
Well,
that
I mean, because the Bills.
last podcast.
Because the Bills. Go Bills. Shout out Bills.
The
Bills,
Bills
Bills,
just got
Bills,
crushed
Bills,
by the
Bills.
Jets, though.
Yeah, that one hurt. But what did I tell you
Yeah.
about that game?
Yeah, we
the
knew.
Bills.
What
What
I
did I
said
tell you
that was
about
a
that
trap
game?
game. I said it. and I
Thursday
still bet.
game.
Trap.
Sorry.
Thursday games are always traps.
Bills on the road,
Bills are
always a
fine.
trap.
Bills are fine. Go Bills. Shout out Bills.
What do you
Do
got?
I like it? I mean, it's tough to say, but I think the Dolphins are bad. So give
You gotta
me
choose one.
Oakland. Give me Oakland.
Oakland -3.
Yeah, I'll give the 3. Yeah, give me Oakland.
All right. Cody, what do you got?
I'm going with Oakland here. I see Derek Carr going good with Amari Cooper and Crabtree and getting some love to Cook too. He's just going to hit all of them.
I got Cook on my fantasy team. He's been my backup all year, and I've been playing him. He's been pretty decent. He's hit or miss, kind of, but he shows up when I need him to, and I need him to show up this week. I'm playing Blake Bortles as one of my backup quarterbacks because I got Phil Rivers on a bye.
Okay.
So Jared Cook's gonna show up. I think I'm gonna go Oakland too, just because they got. I think it was kind of. I didn't like the way it went down last week. I felt like they should have been more competitive versus the Bills. And I think so. Coming off a bad loss, and
The Bills D at home is nice. It's really
they're
nice.
coming off a bad loss, and I think they want to make up for that. So I got Oakland -3. I'm just gonna take a -3 too, because
I'm
I'll probably
taking-
tie.
I'm taking Miami. +3. I don't really have a good reason why. They just got rid of Jay Ajayi.
I would stay away from this game.
Like, I don't know.
This
They're
is
at
a
home.
game. This is a game I definitely stay away
This
from.
is definitely like
Yeah.
a not like probably don't.
But
want
we'll just
that.
have to
You
pick
don't
'em.
want this. You don't want this at all. But I'm taking Miami plus points at home. I don't know. I mean, they got crushed last week. Do they have something to prove? Adam Gase trying to, I don't know, control the locker room or get the locker room behind him. But Oakland has not been good this year either. So
How about Jack Del Rio? What do you think about him? Is he a psychopath?
probably it's cool. Whatever. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right, the last game of the week, week 9. It's a Monday night game because we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll discuss the game. Tuesdays, we're going to try to do something like Tuesdays is going to be more of like a overview of sports, NFL, probably some basketball.
Ducks held
Yeah,
on.
we can get some hockey in there. We could slip some hockey in
Going
there.
overtime.
Ducks going overtime as we speak right now. And then Friday is going to be Friday Night Lines. Friday Night Lines. If you guys were only interested in sports betting and you don't care about our analysis of some other bullshit, then come back on Fridays.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lines.
And, don't be afraid to tweet at us or message us or whatever.
Interact. Give us something.
Yeah, if you have like questions about NBA games too, hockey games, hockey lines, NBA
We're
lines,
degenerates.
whatever.
We generally have.
Or if you want to talk, we're gonna soon. We're coming out with our list of.
I think we're
DadBods.
doing that on Tuesday actually.
DadBods.
We're gonna
I
start.
said, should we give like a sneak preview of like a one pick on out of someone? Who you got?
Tuesday we're definitely gonna have at least 2 of the leagues with the top 10 discussing the top 10 DadBods
Okay.
of 2 leagues.
Okay.
So we're gonna sell that. That's our selling point.
Come
Because
back
to
for
get-
here at
yeah.
DadBod picks.
But let's move on to the last game of Saturday Night Lines, Week 9, Monday night. Detroit -2 versus Green Bay. It's at Green Bay.
I got Detroit. I don't feel good about it because
Divisional
Lambeau.
game.
Yeah.
Lambeau, Green Bay's coming off a bye.
Yeah, but Green Bay is just.
Devontae Adams is actually alive.
Are you sure?
After that hit,
I thought he was dead.
He was
I thought
actually
that guy
alive
was
the next
literally
week.
dead. I thought my fantasy season was over,
That was
but
bad.
he played the next week somehow.
That was bad news.
And I sat him, and he scored like a touchdown or 2.
All right, you got Detroit.
That was bad news.
Darren,
I got
the,
Detroit.
The Psyche man has Detroit. Don, what do you got?
I think that's a slam dunk.
Detroit slam
Ooh,
dunk.
Slam
Detroit.
dunk.
Yeah, I love that. I love that play.
I'm a Packer fan, and I will never root against the Packers. So Packers.
We have our have you
Yeah.
guys we
Yeah.
haven't discussed our
You
brand
see,
new
like,
our brand new setup back here. We had the Angels flag last podcast. Now we've added a Green Bay Packers medal.
We'll zoom in on this
Okay.
guy too.
We added Dolan Dowdy, Rise Up, San Diego State, right-handed pitcher. He
Where'd
threw
you
about
find that?
76
Buried
miles
in your
an hour.
closet?
Let me read Dalton's bio here.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
no.
No,
Hold
we
on.
don't want this.
Hold on. Let's get through this, and then
All right,
we can chat
Let me
about some
see.
stuff.
Let me just take a look at. Let me take a glance at this.
Let's get through this, and then we can chat about. We can have a free talk.
This
All
guy
right.
right here has a fucking baseball card.
Let's
I
get
don't
through
know,
this
you found
game,
that in your
guys.
black hole
Let's get through this
somewhere,
game,
yeah.
and we can have a
What do
free
we got?
talk.
Okay,
Let's
so
do
back
whatever we
to
want.
Green Bay versus Detroit.
So
Detroit.
Cody's got Green Bay +2. Darren's got Detroit. Don, you got Detroit. Slam it, he says.
I love it. Love that play.
It's a sketchy. It's not really that sketchy.
I don't know what's sketchy about it besides it being
It's a
in.
divisional game. It's Green Bay at home. But
Just
they don't
'cause
have
it's-
Aaron Rodgers. Their O-line sucks. They got Brett Hundley. Who
The only
knows?
thing
Who
go-
knows what he's up to?
The only thing I think that makes it.
I'm a Green Bay fan too, but I just don't. I don't see it. I can't see it. I can't see how Green Bay wins this game.
The only thing that makes me think that there's just like something more to this spread is that it's in Green Bay and you never know what's going to happen there. But I think Green Bay without Aaron Rodgers is nothing.
No, they're
Don't know the weather though.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. That's why I said I think that's the only thing that keeps me interested in the 2.5.
But I think even with
being,
the weather,
being kind of an interesting
I
spread.
think the Lions are just a better team. Though,
I'm going
right?
Detroit -2.
I think the lines are an easy play, but
I think the spread should be higher. I think this is the wrong spread.
like
too. There's
6.
something weird about this.
6,
too.
7, yeah. That's why I said I think it's got to be the Lambeau and the weather and whatever.
If that's what you feel like, it's probably a trap bet.
Yeah, that means Green Bay. That's why the line. There's a reason the line's like this.
Green Bay's
but-
probably going to win by 1 point.
That'd be perfect. That'd be great. No, whatever.
Then I win.
And that's it. That's
Then you would win.
that's week 9 bets. I think we went through all the games. We got $60 on the line. Big money, guys. Come back next Friday, and we'll have a new incentive, new reward punishment for the picks. The reward for this week is the $60. Next week is going to be whoever wins is to
Picks.
choose the reward or punishment. And then
Tuesday.
Are we going locks?
We got Tuesday. We got our.
Everyone's lock of the week.
yeah, let's do our locks real quick.
Yeah, do our locks, and
We
we'll
went
open
through
it
12
up.
games. We've been going for about over an hour 15 minutes. Let's get our locks in.
Get him
Who
in.
wants to go first?
Go
Let's
ahead.
get our
Derek.
locks in, and then you parlay the 4 locks, and then you're just
Yeah.
a god.
There we go.
Whoa, I like that.
Take each one of the locks and parlay them. Darren, hit us with your lock.
My lock is the Tennessee Titans -3. Buy that half. Just get that half point. -3.
Take the hook.
I think they probably crushed the Ravens, but
You got Tennessee. What was your spread?
Take them at -3.
Take them at -3. Lock of the week.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Dalton, what do you got?
I love Tennessee there, but my lock here is Detroit. I love Detroit this week.
Detroit -2. You got to wait till Monday for that one.
That's fine. I love that pick.
Cody, what are you thinking?
Rams, definitely my lock of the week. The Giants are just.
Rams.
There's no point in even putting it in.
Don't even show up.
Don't even just forfeit.
Yeah.
Jenkins got suspended, so he can miss a game. I don't blame him.
I don't honestly it's hard for me to choose a lock this week, as I don't really like any of these games.
You got to pick one.
I know. Let's go with.
I hope he says Indy.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I just saw it. I'm looking at it.
Pick Indy.
And I'm kind of
Indy.
just sold on it.
Taking Brissett.
Is it just looking right at you?
The
Just
Brissett man?
screaming at you?
He just
It's
hates the
that
Savage.
Philly.
He hates Savage that much.
If I got the hook on either one of those, I would take it. Philly -6.5 or Indy
The
+7.5.
Savage man.
Let's go out on a limb and go Indy. I like to go for the
Indy.
underdogs. I like to go for the underdogs too. Let's go Indy +7. I'm gonna buy that hook though.
Do it.
Indy +7.5. Get it in early because I think a lot of people are gonna be. I don't know which way the line's gonna move on that way actually. So just get 7.5 and then lock it in and then come back next week and say thanks, Jake. You're a stud. Looks like Sean
So
McVay.
what do we got? So what would be the 4-teamer out of all those locks?
Tennessee, Detroit, Rams, and Indy. Doesn't sound bad.
If you want to get really wild, make it the 8-teamer. Eagles, Saints. Oh, we already got the Rams. We already got the Rams.
Two separate 4-teamers.
So Darren's lock is Tennessee -3. Dalton's lock, Detroit -2. Cody, Rams -4.5. Jake, Indy +7.5. Let's wrap up week 9. Done with week 9. Come back next week, see how we did. I feel like I'm gonna go probably
You feel good about it?
12-0.
Oh,
Like
you're feeling good about
What's
it.
gonna be the thing for next week?
I'm just gonna make you guys like suck farts out of my ass.
Jesus.
What if I'm into that?
I'm just kidding. This guy got so scared.
Cody doesn't know what's going on.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'll have a week to think about it, so
All right.
I'll know on Monday when I win.
But Tuesday, DadBod rundown.
Yeah.
So
Tuesday, yeah, definitely.
if you
gonna
got
do
any DadBod, your best DadBots and suggestions, tweet them out.
Yeah, definitely. Tuesday, come back. We're doing a podcast, a DadBodcast, DadBod Sports, every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesdays is going to be kind of like the overview, and Friday Night Lines. It's going to be very similar to what we did tonight. Mostly NFL picks, and then locks of the week. And,
Idiot Savant.
and the Idiot Savant, and then we have a reward/punishment segment. That's it. What else you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about any? I think now would be a good time to take any viewers. If anyone's watching on Twitch and they have a question or they want
If
to get
anyone's
involved,
out there,
if anyone else out there in the world,
we're gonna try to do this.
feel free to ask a question.
This guest thing every now and then. So
Yeah, we're all not going to be able to show up every
we
week.
appreciate Code joining as
good
our
job, Code.
first
Yeah, thanks, Code.
honorable guest on the show.
Welcome, guys. Go Lakers. Go Kobe.
Yeah, and the Packers.
Yeah,
too.
boom.
Kobe. Nice.
Kobe.
Packers and
Kobe.
Dodgers.
What
Go-
do you mean Dodgers?
Kobe. Go Kobe. That's unanimous.
Can
Yeah.
we get a Kobe yell for like time's sake?
No, the new one's Alonzo.
We love Lonzo Ball.
You can play the video you can play the sound clip into the mic from my
Tough work.
All right, let's move on. Let's this now.
while you look for that.
a nice little free talk section. Let's get into Dalton's baseball card. Let's see what he's
Let
got.
me read this. Let me just read this.
Does it have his
This is nice.
stats or anything? What does it say?
Wait, this is what is it? I think this is
Right-handed pitcher.
Okay.
Red shirt senior.
Okay.
Right. So he bats right, he throws right. 6'5". He loves Kobe. Let's hear that. Let's hear that right
He's
there.
got a nice Kobe
he,
clip.
he
here.
found the clip. I'm a diehard Laker fan and Kobe Bryant fan, but here's the audio from
No, I didn't pick it up. Put it right there. There you go.
Oh, we're gonna run that back.
This is the technology we have. We can do it.
Hey, here it is.
That's it. That's the Kobe.
A little more about Dalton here. 6'5", 215.
Oh, that's horseshit.
That's such a dad bod.
What do you weigh right now? Don, what are you weighing right now?
Oh man, I'm peak dad bod. I'm like 222.
So you've gained 7 pounds since college, and you think that's a peak dad bod?
I mean, look at
Dalton
me.
had a dad bod in college. This
Look
guy
at me.
probably never lifted a weight in his life. And he only eats,
Whoa,
he eats like an
whoa.
8-year-old kid.
I got bad knees too.
2 years at San Diego State, the guy came in not ever having a run. It was amazing. Didn't know.
Yeah, because he doesn't have knees.
I got bad knees. Ask Jake about that.
Okay, so Huntington Beach, California, Edison High School, tall right-hander who will continue in the role of Aztecs setup pitcher this spring. Played for the Waterloo Bucks during the summer of 2013.
Waterloo, Iowa. If you don't know where that is,
You were in Iowa?
you never
How long
want to
were
go
you
there.
for?
Why were
Summer.
you there? Why'd they put you there?
Was
Summer
it
ball.
just shit. What do you do?
Shout
in
out to the
Waterloo, Iowa?
Northwoods League though.
What do you do in Waterloo, Iowa?
Like I said, if you've never been, don't go. There's nothing to do there.
So Dalton was a member of the Klamath Falls Gems in the Western Collegiate League in summer of 2012. Here's his record: 2-2 with a 4.05 ERA. Dalton, you got a good strikeout to walk ratio though. You only walked 4 guys and struck out 22.
All I could do, I'm good for throwing strikes, but they tend to go out. They tend to go decently far.
All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to add last minute? Shout out anybody? Talk to anybody?
San Diego State, shout out football game, up 52-7 over San Jose State. Just absolutely waxing them.
We really liked that, but Dalton talked us out of it. He really talked us out of it.
I think
I
that's-
loved San Diego State. I was just talking out. I didn't know about the over-under, but I love San Diego State there. San Jose State sucks.
I think I'm gonna.
Go
I think
Aztecs.
I'm gonna.
All right.
shut
Thanks
it
for
down.
listening, guys.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Come back on Tuesday. The way to watch this, or the way to listen to this, honestly, is to watch it live on Twitch, because you're gonna see all the shenanigans. You're gonna see my bald head, Dalton's bald head, Darren's like red Asian face. Special guest Cody. You're gonna see other special guests. So you want to go to twitch.tv/DadBod Sports Talk. Click the follow button. Also, we have a YouTube, a SoundCloud, but follow us on Twitter too. Twitter.com/DadBodSportsTLK. And we'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening if you're here.
Hopefully we win you some money.
I'm Jake. And that's
DadBod host, Jake.
I'll be back on Tuesday, and I'll be back on Friday.
I would like to point out that your hair just maintained perfectly intact.
A
all
lot
cast.
of fucking hairspray.
Hairspray? what kind of hairspray?
Extra hold.
Just
Maybe it's
get all the
Maybelline.
hats off.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Get a fresh look at this.
I got good hair.
This
Yeah,
guy's
Cody's got a
really
nice. Yeah, he's got nice hair. He's got nice hair.
It's time for another haircut.
Ooh.
You got 2 different
Thanks for
ball
watching,
spots,
guys.
man.
Thanks for listening.
See you
We're-
next week,
we're out.
Tuesday. Come back.
Love you guys.
Dolphin, let me see this guy's fancy.